That's about as physical as a game as you're going to see, and we knew it. We did. This is a game that, in my opinion, with the vision of our program and everyone involved in it, it's been the vision for us for now going on our 5th year, to be able to get in these kind of games and in the fourth quarter take ourselves to a level we've never been and take our opponent to another level as well, one that we could buckle down, go out there, get physical, stop the run, play great defense, and find a way to get points on the board, which we had to when our best player did go down with an injury. So I cannot say enough about the guys in that locker room. I mean, coaches dream about situations where you finally have staff and coaches that are doing exactly what the plan was from all the coaches in our program, and they carried it out tonight against some tough odds against a great football team now. And in my opinion, that's a top 25 football team. But at the same time, it gives you an idea that our program, FIU football, is rising and rising fast.
What did you guys do so well to stop the run? And talk about also how the defense held themselves together after they had that 10-minute drive.
Yeah. Well, we had to mix it up, David. I mean, they're good. They're big and they're powerful up front. So either plus one them in the box, or you bring movement, you bring pressure. Sometimes, we played quarters, we played two. We had an 8th guy, versus their 2-back stuff involved in there whenever they went 22 personnel, 2 backs, 2 tights. We found the 9th guy to put in there as well, 1-back stuff. 11 personnel, we always found the 7. So we're always trying to get one extra. We're trying to bring pressure, movement, trying to give Jeff Godry some different looks. We know he was a real good quarterback. We knew he could hurt us with his feet, and he did. Their touchdown drive came on a 3rd down and I believe 11 plus. And he broke free. And I think towards the end of the half, we started adjusting to his speed. We started kind of, he broke contain a couple times. We were leaning into those speed of power rushes, and at the last second we tried to get off, but he'd circled the defense. We started adjusting to it. We started getting him on the ground. Of course, the forced fumble that Ison took back for a touchdown, a monster play before the half. I mean, as big as they get, certainly took us in the locker room with a lot of momentum, and we were able to capitalize when we came back out after halftime.
Hilton's injury, he was grabbing his hammy.
Yeah, it seems like a hammy. It seems like it's a pretty good one. He's a tough guy. He doesn't come out of a game unless he's injured. So he went down, and a next man up. Wayne Times, I thought, played a real good game. Played hard. I thought the rest of the receivers, even though they didn't catch that many footballs, they blocked well, which was just as important. The way they play their outside linebackers with their eye discipline. If it is a run, they're involved in the box right now, and our receivers did a good job of digging some of those guys out. So. All in all, I just think a tremendous team effort.
Did you have to change your game plan at all after Hilton's injury to his hamstring?
Well, there's a couple things that we use for him specifically. Overall, the base game plan, we started running the ball a lot better. We didn't finish the drive. We should have. We were in great position, and I'll tell you, we were a block short. Okay, we didn't stand on defensive end long enough. I felt we could have creased them. We could have gone. Obviously, big play on special teams as well down there to give us a short field and score a quick touchdown also. And special teams overall, minus that tipped punt at the end, did a good job, changing the field, pinning them deep, especially early in the football game, making them go the whole length of the field. And, if our defense, we feel good about it. If we could make teams go, that far, to score points, I think we're always going to have a chance. So, again, this is, to me, when you play a team like this, it has to be a team victory, and I think it showed.
Coach, how about Rhodes? He came down with 90 yards, and he was able to hit the holes effectively and get you guys some big yards. What are your thoughts on him?
He's tough. He's tough. He's explosive. You saw a lot of the times there was one particular when I know a linebacker was on his back. He went another 3 or 4 yards. He was always a contact +2 guy. My hat's off to him. He had a tough week with a family illness and whatnot, and he fought through it. And he's only a true sophomore, guys. He's only a true sophomore. Him and the rest of the gang were in behind an offensive line that I felt, against a real good defense, and one that dominated Boston College the previous week. I thought we found ourselves some nice chunks here and there, and we knew it was going to be a game about chunks. It wasn't going to be big chunks. There were going to be little ones here, medium one there, and then every now and then a big one. But we stayed the course and found a way.